What's up, everyone? Welcome to Get to the Points. Sean Green here, Doug Stanhope, Brendan Walsh. Brendan, you were just bragging. You said you're having a great NFL playoffs. How are we feeling?
I wouldn't say I'm bragging. It's nice to. I did okay. I mean, the Steelers fucked me. That was the only. That was my only loss aside from a small parlay that included the Jags.
Oh yeah, Jags. That was disappointing. Doug, how was your week?
I'm down to where are we? You know what? I threw some money on the Eagles. I never play in game like while it's going on, but it was ridiculous. Like San Francisco scored a touchdown, and the fucking Eagles odds got better somehow. I'm like, what the fuck is this? So I doubled down on that, and then I got bucked. That's what it was.
Yeah. Well, I said it on the last podcast, and that I wasn't rooting against the Eagles. The line was up to 6 by the time I put my bet in, so I had the Niners +6, and I thought it was going to be. I was hoping the Eagles were going to win, and I thought they would win by like a field goal if they did.
Yeah, it was bad times, Eagles, but that offense was always kind of it was stuck. It was annoying to watch. They fired their offensive coordinator. That certainly made me feel a little bit better, but bad times for the old birds. I was yelling and screaming all Sunday. But now we got a bunch of fun games coming up here. How we feeling, Brendan? You feel I mentioned to Doug before we went live. Like honestly, any one of these teams wins the Super Bowl, I'm not shocked. It's kind of a pretty wide open year.
Yeah. I mean that Bears. You know what? I bet on the Bears. Oh well, we were texting the whole time.
Yeah.
And I even put in some live bets when the line got crazy, and then I had to go to dinner, and I didn't get to see the game. But then a friend of mine texted me and was like, "Are you watching this fucking Bears game?" and I checked the score and was like, "You got to be kidding me."
Yeah, Brendan was sending us all these texts like, all right, the Bears are coming back. I got it at 4-1, 5-1. Fuck. And then a bunch of other crazy shit.
8-1.
Yeah, it got up to 8-1. And I was on the Packers. I bet the Packers, and I stared at that 8-1 for like 10 minutes. And I go, I should hop in here. And I did. And I go, they're up 21-3. They're not going to blow it. They fucking blow it. To blow that game was insane.
I posted that on our Wordle thread because I knew I wasn't going to make it for the second half because I'd been up since 2 a.m. And so I said the Bears are going to win this outright. And then Brendan said, I'm betting it now. You can get it at +800. And I thought, oh, maybe I'll grab my laptop on my way to bed from the funhouse and bet that. I didn't. I fucking went right.
It just hit the wall there. Yeah, no, it's we got nice 4-game slate. Wait, Doug, what was your bean bet? I forgot what your bean bet was.
My bean bet was the New England Patriots, which I won, and then we went to we bet the Monday night game, and I lost, but I'm still up 100, and I have this weekend. Denver.
Oh, okay.
And I went as far as texting BUF of Buffalo, and then I went, hang on. Like, I watched that dude's knee bow out like a fucking, like a bow and arrows. And, that guy can't feel good.
Yeah, you're talking Josh Allen. He got bent over like a pretzel in that game, and I mean he did not. I didn't think he was coming back in that game. He obviously finished the game. He's super banged up. But yeah, I'm with you. I like the Broncos just because I think Josh Allen's pretty hurt. I would be shocked if he plays and dominates in the game. And it looks like
I saw a guy that actually watches football and has a show about it on one of these cable networks, and he said that he liked Denver too. So, and he was a black guy, so I trust those guys better about things when it comes to like football.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
they know the sports, and yeah, I think.
Right. I mean, I don't know why the people watch us. How are we the biggest sports podcast in the world, and we don't even have a black guy or know any sport? Did you ever play a sport?
I did. I played high school football, and it was, well, I played freshman and sophomore year. I played JV, never made it to varsity. I played guard and linebacker. I got destroyed, and then eventually I found working at my uncle's hardware store. Honestly, the reason I quit was because I wanted to go to the games and drink in high school rather than actually be. I mean, that was way more appealing. Like, oh, hey, I might get to make out with a girl. I'm not going to play, so I would much rather just drink, shotgun Milwaukee's best ice, and then go to the high school football game versus quote unquote play in the high school game.
Yeah, I played in seventh grade. The only time I ever did a sport I played, and the helmets, the uniforms weighed more than you did, and you're just a wobbly little, like, I don't know, 11, 12, whatever you are. I know I wasn't 13 yet because I hadn't started drinking, but yeah, doing leg lifts. Yeah, I'd rather be drunk in the crowd
Yeah.
than do leg lifts to be the worst team in the league.
Well, I had a kind of a reality check when so in middle school I played as well, 8th grade, and I was third string alternate. So there was first string running back, second string running back, third string A team, and then I was third string B team. And it was,
where did you go to fucking school? Mumbai? We had to play Iron Man because there's only like 13 kids on the entire team.
well, there was what? Yeah, there was like 45 kids. It was a deep roster. And it was humiliating because we did a pep rally and they're like, the first team offense, the second team offense. You came out and you like got in a position and ran a play in like the gymnasium as part of the pep rally. And the humiliating part was the third B team when they announced them. And then there wasn't enough guys to fill out the total roster. So it was very humiliating. And then I realized, yeah, I'm better cracking wise in the.
I realize now, as you say this, that I was gay bashed in middle school. That middle school, I went to a couple middle schools. Anyway, but yeah, that where I played football in Paxton was a fancy lad town. A lot of money, but not a lot of folks and stuff. They did a lot of the kids went skiing.
Yeah.
There was tennis club and shit, and yeah, we didn't fuck with that. But when I got on the football team, I said to someone, "Soccer is for fags," and that got back to some of the jock soccer players who gave me a beating up because I said they're like, so I was gay bashed.
Oh yeah,
in a way.
You're gay. You were beat up for calling other people gay.
Yeah,
I don't know if that's what they. I don't know if
well,
that's.
no, they were upset that I referred to them as gay, so they had the problem with being faggots.
Okay, I like that.
All right.
Now,
and if you have a problem with faggots, you have a problem with me.
I like Doug setting the bar. Now, Brendan, we were talking about times we've played sports. What's your athletic history? Did you play sports in high school?
Yeah, high school I played baseball up until high school. I was pretty decent baseball player, but I never got to play football because there wasn't football at any of at the playground that was in my neighborhood. And there was one like a few neighborhoods over, but it went by size, and I was bigger than my friends. Like I had a big growth spurt when I was like, I don't know, 12. Like I've been the same size since I was like 12 years old.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Football coach is probably dying to get you on a squad.
Well, but I would have to play with, or I guess 13, but I wouldn't be able to play with my friends. So I didn't. So I played football in high school for 2 years.
What position did you play?
I was a defensive tackle.
Oh, okay. Did you get any sacks?
I did get a sack. I think, yeah, maybe just once. I don't remember too many. I remember one sack in particular that was real. I was really impressed with myself. But
I was a tight end on offense, and I remember the first game of the season against Holden. I caught this eyes squinted closed bad news bears fucking catch with three defenders around me, and I just somehow I get up and the ball was in my hands, and I was a hero. And then I went on to do absolutely nothing for the rest of the season. I remember one game in freezing rain, like 35-degree rain, where we're begging the coach to call the game so we could go home. And my house is like right across from the field. I was looking for ways to sneak out. And then we're playing Rutland, and the fucking kid catches the ball and runs like past me for a touchdown. I literally did not move. I might as well have gone like this and just. I didn't turn my head to watch him score.
Yeah, I got one interception in my career. It was like off a tip ball, and I was like trying to chase after it, and literally just as I was falling down, caught it, and then I got up and was doing the dance, and the ref said, "You do that again, I'm gonna flag you." I'm like, "I never get in the game." So he's like, "All right, I'll allow it." Because it was a blowout, so I got some time as a rotational.
I remember thinking at one point, oh, if I just like jump on the line of scrimmage, I could trick them into thinking that we're about to go. And they go, that's a penalty. Like, that's how little we knew about football. I didn't know what a false start was.
Sounds like
I thought I just invented a crazy way to fucking cheat the other team into jumping.
Like, coach, I figured it out. Yeah, I had a psychotic coach who would just yell defense crazy at us. And, just chew massive wads of chewing tobacco. And if you messed up, he would throw the wad of tobacco at your helmet and just splatter everywhere. It was a different time, I feel like. I don't know if that holds up in today's modern coaching for youth. All right, we got 4 games here. And let's see. First up, we got the Buffalo Bills versus the Denver Broncos. And we got, let me see, I'm sure, again, shout out to the Snout Scouts, sending in a bunch of John Pello, doing a great job here, sending in some fun picks from Wild Card Weekend.
Do you have the pick that I actually managed to snap a pick during I think it was the Rams game, the peekaboo?
Oh, yeah, we'll get to that. We'll save that for when we do the Rams game. Here's early. This is a pregame one, I think, of the Bills getting ready for the game. And yeah, Doug had one of the Niners, and you got one of the Rams. So we even have our own we sent in. Brendan? What do you make of this Bills game?
I wasn't expecting Bills to win. Who are they? Yeah. Oh, hold on, I got to pull up all my
Broncos.
Bills are getting a point against the Broncos. So Broncos 1-point favorite in Denver.
I'm getting a 1.5 right here on DraftKings.
Yeah.
Not a sponsor or even a recommendation.
Bills Broncos. Yeah, it's 1 on my thing. Man, that's a tough one for me. I don't.
Which one?
The Bills and Broncos.
No, but which one was the tough one? 45, 41, or 10?
Oh,
41,
I was looking down at my phone.
41 was the toughest. 10 was nice and easy.
Which one's biter ruler? Which one's pre-lube?
We gotta have our own power rankings.
They're all 41 and 10. I think those guys might be dick twins. Kind of got the same bulge.
Yeah. No, that's yeah, I don't know.
I wonder if that trick could work in prison if you dumped a bunch of like shampoo or lotion up your ass before you knew you were going to get raped in the shower, and you just started queefing it out before they like, you better be good because I just fucked everyone on this block. I don't know where that thought came from, but I was asking about their cocks and
yeah. Well, that's a natural progression of thought, I guess.
Yeah.
So what are you doing here, Brendan? You going Broncos or you going Bills?
If I have to bet on it, I think I'll go Bills +1.
Okay. If you have, all right. What about you, Doug? What are you doing here?
It's my bean bet. I get the Broncos. Like I said, I started to type Buffalo, and I went, no, I don't like that leg. I don't know the Broncos enough with this the Bo Nix, but it's he's I like the defense.
Yeah, no, I mean this to me, it's less if you're on the Bills, it's just basically you like Josh Allen, but sorry. I think the play is the Broncos. Broncos get it done. Good matchup here for the Broncos. I think their defense at home, and they're at home at elevation.
I mean, if we're gonna, well, that's a Jaguar there.
Oh yeah.
I was gonna say if that was a Broncos, I'm changing my bet.
We got another one here. Oh, this is from our own Doug here. Doug sent this in. Great eye, Doug, on the 49ers.
Oh, I sent a second copy where you could guess his race.
Oh
yeah.
It was zoomed in just down to the cock and gloves, so you couldn't really tell.
Yeah, sorry, I used this one instead, but pretend you haven't seen this, Brendan.
I think everyone, because of the black gloves, in-house, everyone was going African American, and I could tell by the nubby cock and the giant balls. That's my dad.
Now, interesting game. They are banged up. Don't let this photo fool you. 49ers now getting 7 in Seattle. What's your thought, Brendan? You taking the 7, or you receiving the 7? I guess laying the 7.
This might be boy, I might take the 7. I think the Seahawks might win, but I don't know if it's going to be a big score. Actually, you know what? I'm going to change it. I'm just going to go on the record right now. Seahawks -7. That's going to be my bet.
Okay, laying the 7 with the Seattle Seahawks there. Doug, what are you doing?
I'm trying to figure out their stupid website that logs me out without my consent. What am I doing? I do a little 23, then I take a nap. Then I go with 44. Oh no, here come number 3. He gonna want to spit roast me. I am taking. I'm going with the. Let me be sure, because I was going with the Seahawks. Oh, that's right. I haven't bet yet. Gosh darn it all! Yeah, I'm going. Well, now Brendan Walsh has kind of got me queered the other way.
Well, I took the Seahawks -7.
Yeah, he's laying the 7 with the Seahawks. I make a case for the 49ers, especially the 7.5 division game. I feel like they keep it close, even though they are pretty banged up.
Keeping it close is that's kind of what I'm feeling too. I don't know. I'm gonna. Which way do you think this line's going to move, Sean?
Well, it was 7.5. Now it's down to 7. There was Sam Darnold popped up on the injury report. Seattle's quarterback. I think he's fine, but I don't know. He has a weird, little oblique injury he's dealing with. So who the hell knows? But I would be surprised if it changes a ton from here. Maybe it goes back to 7.5, but probably sits right here at 7.
Okay. Yeah, this is tough. These are all tough. These are tough.
Yeah, all right. Well, I just officially toughed it out and took the Seahawks -7 with normal juice. There's no bad weather on Saturday. Sunday we could have small chance, but snow games.
Long cocks.
Yeah, that would be fun if we get some snow, especially for the late games. All right, so we got the Saturday games going to Sunday. We got the Houston Texans at the New England Patriots. This should be an interesting matchup. We got the Patriots now. Let's see. Are they at Patriots laying 3.5. The Texans getting 3.5. Texans off a big win there. Brennan, any thoughts, Texans Patriots?
I'm going to have to go Patriots. Although the Texans did a good job. I don't know.
I missed this one earlier. I don't. Is this like elder
Oh.
abuse? There's nothing. There's just something funny about the old owner, like, oh, Milton Williams, my boy, great job out there.
Isn't that the guy that got caught in
Yes.
like a happy ending?
Oh
massage?
You have to know when to come.
And he got busted.
And it was like in West Palm, so it's one that we might have been to.
I mean, that's wild to me that, you know, you're a billionaire and you're going to like I mean, I guess that's part of the thrill. I don't know.
Yeah, well, you know, he's a man.
Well, you know what? You can't do like Stormy Daniels shit anymore. You have to go with English as a last language kind of places, so they can't pick you out of a lineup or blackmail you or bribe you or see on TMZ and go, oh, I know him. He have strange mole on penis.
Yeah. Ooh. I feel sorry for the lady that had to service him, actually.
Yeah, I feel bad for the people who have to traffic sex workers just so you can finally find one that doesn't speak the language so she won't talk.
Yeah, that's a problem. Now
That's our problem. We created that problem by mouthing off too much.
Yeah, with Duolingo out there, it's becoming a real problem. So Brendan, what are you doing? Are you taking or laying here?
Boy, this is tough. I think I'll lay the 3.5. That's even money.
Well, I got 3 here. I have 3 here, and I'm betting it. I'm betting it right now because this is the one I have no qualms about. Shit.
You like
minus 3?
You like the Pats laying the 3?
Yeah.
In New England, I mean,
balmy weather, possible snow.
Yeah, it's
that's
I
true.
don't know. It's a simple handicap, but a dome team like the Texans winning another game outdoors in the cold. They've just played on Monday night. That's going to be tough back to back. So,
and they don't use running backs, I was told.
Who?
The Houston Texans. I heard they don't have they don't use running backs. They just throw or kick.
I think they run sometimes, but they have some guy. Well, they got Woody Marks. He's kind of their guy, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's that the guy giving you those hot tips.
They just throw 3-pointers. Yeah.
Oh, they love kicking field goals. Yeah, there was a great bet going. Their field goal kicker over 1.5 field goals. It's hitting every single game except last game and then like 1 or 2 of the regular season games. The other games, it's just been on fire. Over 1.5 field goals with the Fairbairn's the name of the kicker. The dude's a machine. So that's a fun prop. And I think you're probably getting a pretty decent price on that.
Hang on. What does one load away from croaking mean?
I think he's talking about Robert Kraft.
Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. I'm on my little tiny cell phone, and I see that looks fucking completely erect.
Guys, that's Stephon Diggs. Really excited to get the win there.
Wait, is he coming back?
Yeah, he's out there.
He is back.
Yeah. Yep.
No.
Now you see, I think what number is the guy next to him there? 3? Who's the guy next to number 8? Now you see, that's the way everybody's crotch should look in the NFL. Put something, cover it up.
It's very unfortunate to be next to Stephon Diggs, especially at this moment.
Yeah, he's got a bad angle. He's back further, so it already makes him look smaller. That's bad. He should try to get this photo taken down.
Yeah. I wonder if they allow reshoots. Like, get another one.
Get a better angle. Get the light to hit it right so it casts a shadow.
Yeah, totally. I mean, yeah, like picture day.
See, these guys would be. The irony is, they would all be completely against filming them pissing during a urinalysis, and they would say that is somehow an invasion of their privacy. But this is not an invasion of our privacy. It doesn't matter if we get wet or gilded in the loins when we watch it. The fact is they don't know. So I say we force them to show their penises while they're peeing in front of a $7.25 an hour security guard. Like, who watches these guys piss to make sure your fucking pee test isn't fucking swirling?
That was the great
piss freaks.
That was the great that was the great who was it? Von Miller got busted for using a fake Wizinator, and I think it was maybe like it didn't match the skin color. I don't know. To your point, the guy has a fake penis. How does the security guy out of the corner of his eye recognize that as a fake penis?
Because he probably
and is it a security guy?
Yeah.
Who is it? Is it the owner of the team that has to watch them pee? I mean, what's more degrading? That you have some fucking milkman just at your cock as a part-time job. Like, all those referees have like real legitimate careers and they're lawyers and shit. What about the fucking cock watch guy that has to watch you piss? Is he pedigreed?
What does he do in the off season? We gotta find this guy another gig. All right. Last game, we got the LA Rams heading to Chicago. Let's see. First this one, little kicker dick.
Yeah.
Kicker dick. I was trying to get that one all over the place. That didn't come from me? It did it? I saw that dick early on, but
it was flopping around there a bunch. And then we also have this one that Brendan sent in. Nice work. Good eye here by you, Brendan.
Yeah.
Nice. Matt Stafford dealing with a hand injury and also a little peekaboo here going with the shadows.
That's like when Marilyn Monroe's dress blew up on that subway grate.
Yes, this is an iconic photo.
There's going to be statues of it.
The Rams.
You know what I hate is that fucking the Rams rubber numbers on their uniforms.
That is a bad look.
And I believe they're rubber short sleeves on the trim of their sleeves. I'm like, what's with that? That's like when you used to go to the carnival when you were a kid back in the 70s and they'd have the iron-on T-shirts, which would start to warp. Like you'd get your face printed on a T-shirt, but it just looks cheesy and cheap.
The big panini press thing.
You can wipe cum off it real easy with a squeegee, but other than that, it's a fashion faux pas.
It is weird for like a playoff jersey. You're right. The numbers are real, and they're like new school lettering. It just doesn't look like a football jersey.
No, but LA isn't a football town.
No, not really. I mean,
hey, rambling boys, why don't you settle down? LA ain't your kind of town.
Oh, there we go.
Got some more. Another one here. It's always great. The expressions are great.
Yeah,
always cracks me up on top of it.
He's like, it's this big when it's erect.
I don't know what he's got. Is it like it's kind of like a first down, but he's also pointing backwards? Very unclear.
I saw a penis in the locker room. It was this big.
Brendan, what are you doing? The Rams are laying 3.5 in Chicago.
I know. I'm betting it right now, and I'll tell you what I bet when he's done talking.
Gonna be super cold.
I mean, Chicago plus 3.5 looks okay. I don't know. You guys got me on this is challenging.
I'm gonna go with my heart. Listen to your heart.
Bears plus 3.5.
Yeah, I'm on Bears plus 3.5. I think just at home, it's going to be cold as shit. Back to back game.
Oh man, over under's 48.5.
That feels high. I don't know.
That feels high to me.
Yeah. They're going to be dropping.
I feel high.
Doug, what are you doing?
I think I just bet the fucking Chicago Bears plus 3.5.
Let's go.
Nice.
Tear down, baby.
Here's the problem with both of these games is when I said to Bean, hey, it's your turn to pick. He goes, what's left? He tried to pick Packers against Bears, and I go, okay, I'll take the Bears. I should start charging him for this. That game's already been played, you fucking stooge. So I had to break down the games because he can't seem to figure out Google. And he goes, well, let's bet them all. And I go, well, the way we do it, the winner gets to pick, and the loser picks the team and the game. And so I said one a day. So I shouldn't be betting Sunday yet because one of these is going to be a bean bet. But I think I just bet them both anyway, and I'll hope that it lines up for me. But yeah, Bears.
I've put one bet in so far, and it's just on the Patriots.
Just the Pats. That's your favorite play.
That's the only one I put in. Well, because the plus 100, I like the even money. I think if they win, it's going to be by more than a field goal. The Seahawks.
If there's a Super Bowl, I'm hoping it's Texans against the Bears.
Oh boy,
what's your dream Super Bowl, Brendan? Bears getting in would be fun. I mean, the Bills. I said this to Doug before we started. I think Bills are fun if they win. If they get there and lose again, it's just like this tragic Bills sad story that
you have to hear every time you play Buffalo.
Yeah, it's just like, oh my god! But if they get in,
they are the best fans. I'll give them that.
Oh, yeah.
Of any team on this, Buffalo definitely has the best fans.
They love their teams.
Texans probably don't have any fans whatsoever.
Any combination of these teams, I don't have a. I don't really care about any of these teams. I mean, the Bears, I'd like to see the Bears. I would just go underdogs,
Yeah.
Texans have never been. So, I hate the Texans. Their logo sucks. Their colors suck. They have no fucking personality. No one, fun. But they've never been. So I'm pulling for the Texans only on that. Just so we can then disband them, trade them, and make them into the Bisbee Arizonans.
Oh, all right. There was an Arizona team in one of those like weird spring leagues, the Arizona Hot Shots, and it was they had a really cool like firefighting logo. That was a badass name, but yeah. Why do you think Bisbee could support an NFL team, Doug?
A Canadian one.
Okay, yeah, CFL arena team.
Yeah, Rough Riders, sure.
There you go.
Bring them on.
I Bears getting in would be fun. The Patriots, that's not that interesting. Bills.
Yeah, I was wondering if people still have animosity towards the Patriots because I think most of these teams have won a Super Bowl since the Patriots. Fucking, I don't know. 49ers, Seahawks, Bills, Broncos, Rams have been in it twice, maybe. Wasn't the Rams part of the worst Super Bowl ever? That 13-3 fucking debacle. Yeah. Fuck you, Rams.
That was so bad. One buddy at the Super Bowl party is like, they got to start scoring soon. I'm just going to keep betting the over. And he said that like 10 different times during the game. Nothing ever happened. And he was just devastated. It was hilarious because he's one of those mush gamblers that you just saw it coming a mile away. Where he's just like, they're going to start scoring. I know it.
Hey, what's this person here say? In a few years, we'll take a look back at this and think this fluky year for the NFL or maybe a turn of the tides. Oh, well, I'm sorry. I don't know why I read your thing.
No, DJ and Dan, just pointing out maybe fluky year or, because there are a bunch of young quarterbacks, which is kind of. Did
we talk about World Cup yet?
No, that's right.
This year's World Cup, and I think I'm not going to book anything. I think I might be the Funhouse might be ground central for World Cup action from June 11th to July 19th. That's like 5 weeks of that shit. And I remember being on tour when it was happening in like 2014 14 or something. I don't know. And then I'm like into it every year or every 4 years. So yeah, we might do some World Cup action here.
Yeah. Get your tickets now for Doug's house. Nonstop World Cup action.
Yep.
It is
There
fun.
you go.
I mean, not that any of us
5 TVs, and I love Uruguay. Those seats all could be yours. That's right.
but it's one of the, you gotta get a bottle service. Bingo's the bottle girl.
Oh yeah.
You gotta get 5 seats or whatever. There's a minimum spend. No, I mean the sweet thing about the soccer is that well, it doesn't really matter. But if you have a day job, it's nice to have some random sports on during the day that you can sweat out. That's fun.
Well, we're gonna have brackets. We always do that.
It is a fun to bet it. And there's going to be some games in LA, but the prices are insane, and I'm not.
Oh yeah, they just went on sale today, didn't they?
Yeah, I'm not paying like $3,000 to watch someone play soccer. I'm sorry, but
Yeah.
Well, now you can get it for half that price at Doug Stanhope's Funhouse Extravaganza.
I'm gonna get the
$1,500 and all the pop off you can drink.
That's not bad.
It's all you can drink package. All right, so you don't know. We don't have a locked in bean bet. Brennan, seems like your favorite place.
No, I have the Saturday bean bet book. Whoever wins that is going to pick the next day one of the 2 games. He wanted to bet all 4, and I go, first of all, what if one of them goes into overtime? Oh, I'm pissing, by the way. That's why I'm dark. It's dark here. Yeah, so let's just settle for 1 per day so we have time. Like, not that guy's going to remember he even bet anything unless it's in writing.
Even if he's betting after the games happen, I think
We can't hear your pee, Doug.
No. So it's a wall urinal right there.
Oh, nice.
This
Yeah, I think I got a little on my knee.
All right. Well, that happens. All right. That's all I got. Brendan, any other locks you want to give out?
I can't really say that I have any locks this week.
Yeah.
Not as of yet. I'm going to look at it Friday night and put in some Saturday bets. But I'm not. What did I say?
I like the over in New England. I mean, unless there's snow. But yeah, 40 and a half.
That does feel a little low.
It feels a little low, but yeah, if it's snow. But yeah, that is pretty low. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, Broncos, Seahawks. That's off the top of my head. I would say money line, even though the Seahawks aren't worth betting on money line.
Hang on, Lulz. What's the Friday night crowd at Bisbee High School football game? 100 people, if that.
He was responding to Bisbee getting an NFL team, and he was pointing out that
no, CFL.
CFL.
We're not crazy. We're just going to get a Canadian team down here on the Mexican border, and we can have Mexicans staff it.
First, we're going to have to see if Bisbee can support a Lids baseball hat shop.
They have one at Sierra Vista, or they did.
Oh, I'm sorry.
They have a mall there. It's very sad. I want to give sad fucking tours of Bisbee. Come on out. Plan a trip to Bisbee.
Play it. Yeah. We need Bisbee needs a tourism board. Doug, have you considered running for that? Director of tourism for Bisbee, Arizona?
No, that's actually a sore spot where a couple of people took over the job, and then they put their face on the billboard for Bisbee on the I-10.
Oh, really?
And it looked like a Brendan Walsh prank. Like, all right, do you really think those mugs are selling fucking tickets to Bisbee? Just like real estate lady fucking photographs of just real estate ladies. Yeah. Yeah, you could have pictures of something that they want to come see and not your own fucking heads. Like, I'm not judging a woman on her looks. Yeah, I guess if you were like a bikini shot kind of gal, maybe that'd sell tickets. But anyway. It's okay. You can make fun of ugly people. They don't have feelings. I discovered that on the Discovery Channel.
Man, I don't know how you remember that stuff.
That was a Brendan Walsh deep track.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, quoting the act. I like it.
How does is there where's the closest strip club to Bisbee, and what have you been in there, and what's the staff like?
When's the last time we were in a strip club?
I was just talking about that we were in
That's like
Florida.
going to a Jack Shack.
Remember when we were doing shows in Florida? It's weird. I was just talking about this because I don't have any real memories of this run, but I do remember doing my laundry in the hotel, which is like, I think the only time I ever did laundry in a hotel. And we did a show at a place. It was like a bar with a nice stage. It had a dressing room, and I had taken a Molly before my set, and I had it timed out to where I knew, I was like, oh, I'll know when to get off stage when the Molly starts kicking in. Does that ring any bells? I think Shawcroft might have been with us
in Orlando.
I don't know. I know it was in Florida, and we went to a strip
club. Did she
club.
do a set and did well?
Maybe she did.
That's the only time ever. It was Orlando, 2006, I believe. It would have been like summertime.
Wow, that was a lot longer ago than I thought it was.
Or it might have been early 2007.
It wasn't summer because we were watching football. There was a sports bar that we went to. We stayed at the same hotel, I think 2 nights in a row, and we drove. I don't.
Well, that's the one you peed the bed where your car busted.
No. That was way before this.
Oh wait, no, that's the opposite coast. Sorry, your car broke down in Orlando.
That was like fucking. That was before 2006. Probably no. This was well, whatever. I mean, this probably isn't entertaining for people to watch, but we were watching football at a sports bar. There was a sports bar.
This is behind the scenes for them. This is probably the closest you'll ever get to the reality of what it's like to live the fucking drive and dream of stand-up comedy.
Well, the Shaleys were with us.
Shaleys?
But yeah.
You mean Jody? Back then it would have been Jody.
No, this isn't that long ago. That's where the disconnect is. This was probably 2012-ish, maybe. Or I could be wrong. But it was late. It was after I lived in LA, I believe. So
all right.
And the Shaleys were with us, and we went to. I had taken Molly before my set.
I like that as a timing device.
Got off stage
when
I
the Molly starts kicking in. That means I did 45 minutes.
I think it was.
No, it means I should go.
Oh,
yeah.
I've done that with acid, like that acid bootleg that you can still find floating around out there. I go, all right, I just took acid at the Houston Laugh Stop, and there's a clock above you, like a digital clock. I go, all right, so when it kicks in, I'll know it's time to go.
We did. I remember the Addison Improv where the Gringo Poppy was filmed. When you went through all the whipped cream canisters. You were doing whippets on stage. You remember that?
I remember doing that mostly in Appleton. It became kind of a thing with the staff, and they'd send up anytime they had a whippet can, and it was great. Like sometimes it was timed so perfectly where you're done with this crazy rant, and then now you're Dennis Hopper and Blue Velvet, and that's why the fucking man is trying to fucking keep you down.
They sell big tanks of that stuff at the vape shops now.
Yeah.
Fucking Becker used to have a giant balloon tank up in his Anchorage place, and we almost stopped. I almost banned that from the Death Valley parties because the whippets. I mean, every drug in the world was there, but the fucking whippet canister, Lulu Monkey would fucking like have the cracker and blow up the balloons, and she'd have this following like the Pied Piper of I'm next.
It's funny.
Like, we're already on 10 other drugs, but whippets make it so much better.
It's funny going to I went to a couple of the Dead and Company concerts, and to see people in their late 60s, early 70s doing nitrous it's a fun watch. They're still at it. They're like young kids getting after it.
You know, I've always been. I saw Ween a bunch of times a while back, and I mean I would go see him every year. But there were 2 times in particular I saw them in Philly, and then I saw them at the Wiltern here. And both of those shows, after the concert, you went out and like every 30 feet there were urban type gentlemen selling balloons.
Oh yeah,
and that makes me wonder how like the drug. I don't know how like the drug operations work in cities. Like there really is some kind of network of, because these guys that were selling the balloons weren't like they weren't like,
No.
hey,
they're not big string cheese incident guys, but they know where they're playing.
no, there was like, yeah, some kind of operation going on to have like 20 guys, you know, lining the blocks, leaving the place, selling balloons. And they weren't,
I swear to God that I just saw this somewhere mentioned in a documentary or somewhere, but yeah, how like someone who figured out the fucking nitrous scam at concerts. Unless maybe this was the exact same conversation and we've had it before, but
no, we haven't.
yeah.
I
All right,
don't know.
all right. Well, then Pello will find the roots of this too. When he's not taking, we're down to only 4 games of dick pics. So,
well, Pello's putting together a Dicks of the Year thing.
Yeah.
Or something. I sent you the email.
Yes. So stay tuned for that. That can be the award show maybe leading up to the Super Bowl, because there's only one game. And Dicks of the Year. Yeah, maybe we can that'll be fun here. I'll get to the points. Good as always, chopping it up with you guys. Brennan, tell people about your other shows.
Got the World Record Podcast. You can win Powerball. I get the winning Powerball numbers every week.
I like this.
And Off the Records Podcast, we listen to an old record. The latest one is Shelley Berman, who have you ever listened to Shelley Berman?
No.
He's hilarious. It's not what I was expecting. But that's Off the Records, World Record Podcast, patreon.com/World Record Podcast, live streams, Powerball numbers, crank phone calls. I've been writing movies on it lately.
Oh, hell yeah. And shout out to John Pello checking
there
in.
he is.
I got you
hey, Pello man.
I got you guys covered dong wise. Appreciate it.
That's right. Dong wise. I call it television.
Oh, there you go. Dong. Doug, anything you want to plug besides World Cup at your house?
Nah, that might happen. I don't know. I'll try to stay alive for a little while. I made some really good chili with the tri-tip beef, but everyone's loving the shepherd's pie, white trash, old school shepherd's pie, and I think maybe some jambalaya again this weekend. And then I'm gonna go to Singapore. I'm gonna take Bingo on it, just fly to Singapore and hang out at the airport for a day and 2, and then fly back.
Got to keep that platinum.
Delta Platinum?
No, that bullshit is done. We just love lay down seats. So I'm gonna spend all my winnings this year. Fly as first class to Changi Airport, and then look around and go to the butterfly thing, and then fly back.
Are you taking your camera guy, the Alex? Is he still around?
Yeah, but he still hasn't finished projects from fucking 3 years ago. So I think I might just suspend my podcast till he gets that one thing done. I really, that's what it's going to be. I'm not great on these podcast things.
Yeah. Oh. All right. Doug, good times. Brennan, good times.
See you guys next week.
See you next week.
And I'll see you on the Wordle thread.
Yes, Wordle.